Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're back. We are the two cross stitches. I'm MaryLou.
And I'm Amy.
And it is Monday, April 7th. Okay.
2025.
I did it.
This is a channel about cross stitch mostly, but we throw some other things in, and we will today.
Yep.
I will be anyway. Yep. I'll throw in some other.
It's a little cloudy today. We actually hit the 60s a couple of times last week.
I think I've just been staying home doing a lot of stitching,
I've
really.
been busy quilting. I had a lot of quilt work come in, so that was great because that's my library stitches spending money.
Yep.
So I was happy for that because it had been a really quiet January into February. Then all of a sudden everybody woke up. They were busy all winter stitching, then all of a sudden they woke up and I was getting phone calls. So that's good. Nice to see my quilters.
I think something happens in spring too, because I was in my sewing room more recently than I have been all winter. I don't know why. Normally winter is a good time for me to do quilting because I don't mind running the iron and I don't get too hot. Like I don't have central air conditioning in my house. We have like air conditioners that you can roll around and move from window to window, but they're not the same as central air. So it's sometimes it's too hot in the summertime for me to quilt. So I'm surprised that I didn't do more of it this winter.
Yeah, it's nice. The central air is nice, which I have, but my downstairs is always cooler anyway because it's mostly foundation. I just have casement windows. So, but it's also, the other side of that is in the winter, it also stays colder longer. But I do have great heat vents. I knock the thermostat up 1 or 2 degrees and it's blaring in that room, so I love it. Love it.
Speaking of quilting, should we just go ahead?
Yes, please.
So, I don't think I've ever shown this before, but this is a Crown Royal quilt. These are made with Crown Royal bags. So I cut the squares out of Crown Royal bags, and all the purple is from like the outer edges of the bag, like the U-shaped portion. So all the purple is Crown Royal, and if I don't, you probably can't see the quilting from there. I'll try to take a picture of it and post it.
There's a crown.
But the quilting is crowns, so.
Yeah, you can see like part of it here, the top of it here.
Maybe if we brought it up close.
It really is.
Yeah,
Fabulous.
I think you can see it. There's the top of it, and it goes this way. Yeah. And then it has this funky, like, Aurora Borealis on the backing.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, I'm looking at the back. This is pretty cool back there.
I think I bought that at, it was either Paradise Quilting or it might have been Martelli Enterprises. They do fabric live sales on Thursdays.
Yeah.
And I buy a bunch of backings from them, but I almost think I bought this one from Paradise Quilting up in Concord, New Hampshire. So.
Nice.
Yeah. So, woo.
That was a great one to get
I finished that quilt like almost 2 years ago.
At our library stitch meetup that we have. She was working on the binding one night, madly trying to get it done.
Yeah, last week I was like, I'm not leaving till it's done. The week before that, I had brought it there and then I didn't pick it up again. It's one of those things where I'm in no rush for it. So,
right.
That's like my 6th Crown Royal quilt that I've made.
Wow.
So, you know, some of them were commissioned. This one was actually commissioned and then the person backed out, and that's fine. I was not getting it done fast enough for their liking, I think. I'm not positive about that statement, but it's okay. It's not, I'm going to probably donate it to a charity for a fundraising effort.
Ah, there you go. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even drink, and I already have a Crown Royal quilt for myself, and I don't need more than one. I don't even drink. But I think it's, it was a lot of fun to make and a lot of fun to quilt, so.
Yeah, it's great colors. It's fun. Just a fun one. So what are we going into FOs?
Well, I still have fully finishes. You have fully finishes, right? Yeah, start with fully finishes.
Okay.
That's what we usually do.
Yeah, that's what I had. Sorry, I had it blocked with my rabbit.
It's only been a month.
Okay, so this is part of Nash Stash too.
Now stop. Didn't that just come out in Market?
I hadn't done it in like 2 days.
I was at Threaded Needle last night and somebody asked me, we need to find out how MaryLou stitches so fast. So tell us, MaryLou, how do you stitch so fast?
Sleep. No, I do. I don't know. I will have a day where I'm just in my chair all day stitching. You know, so I have a good 3 or 4 hours at one sitting that I get stitching done. So I'll show you one that I want to hold up on. But Robin Pickens, oh my word.
I love the frame.
Oh my word.
It's beautiful.
I just love her.
Did you see her?
I love her stuff. My backing, I did not get she had like it's almost like an aqua teal color she used. I had this is Evening Blue, I think Aida. I got it off of 123 Stitch, and I had it for a while because I was auditioning blue fabric for something else, and I went, oh, these threads look beautiful. Mm-hmm. So, and then this frame. So this frame, Hobby Lobby, I had one of the tear trees in it, and there was a lot of space around it. They didn't have the smaller frame. Emma just posted that she got the smaller frame and her tear tree was in it. I went, I gotta find that smaller frame. So I went on the hunt. It took 2 different Hobby Lobbies and I found one. So I switched them out because this looks so great in this frame. Mm-hmm. I love this frame. Then,
wait, before you move on, have you seen Robin Pickens has this beach house series?
yes.
Are you buying it?
Robin, I went on.
I'm just curious because I
were
saw it and I
chatting
went, oh
one
my
night.
gosh, I can't believe MaryLou hasn't bought this
And
yet.
I went out because she had said something to me about one of the other releases. So I went on Robin Pickens' site, and then there's all this beach stuff. There's like one with seashells and starfish, and
yes.
I sent it to her, and I went like a sampler stuff. I said, she's like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble now. So lately, home-based Dana, me, family, we're all older. And our favorite saying of late has been, getting old ain't for sissies, but the correct isn't for sissies. But Lizzie Kate, I didn't know this existed. And again, someone out in the internet land, it was Facebook or Instagram, posted her finish of it. Of course, I have to rush over and get it. Ta-da! I stitched it. I was stitching in the chair for a couple of nights, 2 nights maybe. Dana's in the chair next to me, never sees what I'm stitching, and then I finish it, frame it, and come up and go, here you go. Is that what you've been working on? It's just so cute.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's
those
so
are
true.
fun. Yeah, getting old is not for sissies.
I'm not even that old yet, but I'm an old soul.
We've got a lot of aches and pains going on, nothing serious.
Oh, Lordy.
So that is, that's all I have for fully finished. Aren't you surprised? It's just 2.
I know. I'm almost feeling
slowed
like
down.
I'm feeling like an overachiever tonight right now.
I slowed down a bit, but you'll see why shortly.
All right, we remember the funky chickens. I had to get them done. From Satsuma Street. I had to get them done before the groovy
large
chicks.
guy. I did the rooster guy. I didn't do the 2 little ones yet. I will eventually, but once I did that one, they went off my radar.
I had to get them done before the groovy chicks came out.
True.
Look at them. I'm just blocking
Yep.
the background, so
Yep.
you got it?
Yep.
Aren't they cute? Oh, and wait, they do say.
Oh, yeah, you gotta see the butt side, the bottom side.
Guess
They
what,
are so
chicken
cute.
butt? What the cluck? And oh, for cluck's sake.
I like that one.
I like the
I
like the
like them
tail
all.
feather on that one, the blue tealy. I
Yeah.
bet that's your favorite
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But
That
they're
may be
so
why.
cute. I have one error on one of them, but I won't even point it out. Or maybe I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed. Oh no, I didn't.
Oops.
Look at the cheek on that side is like a bright orange, and then it's like a rusty orange on that side. But no one's ever gonna notice that. I was like, I'm not going back and stitching it.
That's a pretty good mistake, though.
Yeah, I noticed it before I even finished it, and I thought about going over it, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna leave it be. It'll be fine.
Yep.
No one's ever gonna see it. It's between you, me, and all of them.
There you go. Not too many.
Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, those are my templates. In case I ever give the pattern away, I thought I'll just keep... Do you do that? Make freezer paper templates?
Yep.
It's a good little tip for people that may not know. It's a quilting tip. When you need to cut something out of a piece of fabric and you don't have like a template for cutting it out with, you can always... They even make photocopier safe freezer paper. Or you can cut it 8.5 by 11 and put it through your printer and print on the side that is not glossy. So the matte side.
Right.
Print it onto the matte side. And then you can take that and iron it onto fabric, felt, whatever.
Right.
Just iron it on and then
you
cut
have
it
a
out. And then you can peel it off. And then you can use it 3, 4, 5 times maybe.
Yep.
Depending, maybe not on the felt because felt's a little more linty.
Yep.
But it's a great little technique for getting some stuff done.
Yep.
And that was Satsuma Street. I already said that, right?
Wait till you see this.
So this is my mandala, I Am the Storm. I got it framed at a Hobby Lobby. Hoblob.
See how fast she got that done once she got to the words? I tell ya, I fly through lettering.
I can tell you, this mandala was no joke.
No.
There was a lot of counting.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of counting.
A lot of color change.
A lot of color changes.
Beautiful.
And this is a gift for someone, so this will be the last time we see it here. It's all done. That's by TJ Designs on Etsy. And yeah, I think that's it. Yep, that's it for my fully finishes.
See, we're right in sync now. Okay, FOs. FOs. I have a lot of advice on colors for this. So, Animal Crackers, Stacy Nash. I did Maggie. I used just a scrap of platinum. Can I use that?
Yeah, I was hiding my face.
Yeah. I used Farmhouse Flossies for her and her pretty little blue sweater with MaryLou blue. I had to. I couldn't resist. Sorry, people. And then I couldn't decide which way to go with the dress, so I did. It's ivory color, also Farmhouse Flossies, but I did a yellow and pink flower in the dress. And now I can finish her.
I'm going to hold it up real close so they can see the little yellow and pink in the dress. Look at how cute that is.
It really is cute. So then someone, I think Kathy Walker maybe had posted on the library Stitcher Retreat that
Can I have the board back?
they're going to do start of an animal cracker at Retreat. So
Yep.
we're all
jumping on the bandwagon.
I had one kitted already, and I have a couple of the others. So I think Miss Lily. I don't know. I forget which one I have.
Lily's
kitted
the frog.
down there. Yep.
And the funny thing is I thought I had bought Lily, and I went and I'm, commenting, oh, I'm going to do Lily. Well, I go into my stash, all my market. I never bought it. So I was at Threaded Needle in North Grafton, Massachusetts last night. She has an open stitch twice a month. I can't go twice a month, but she has the open stitch twice a month, and she had one left, so I bought it. So I'm still going to do Lily.
You're going to do Lily?
Yeah. And I did buy Reynard as well.
Not...
Because I like Reynard the fox. I think he's really cute. She didn't have the elephant, and I would have considered the elephant because the elephant's really cute.
I like the elephant. I like the giraffe. I like them all. Who
yeah. I was like, I knew she would do the bunny as soon as I saw it. I was like,
yeah.
Maggie.
And I like the other bunny with the mask. I like her too.
Is it Harriet?
Yeah, I think it's Harriet. And I have that one. I have yet to do it. I think Kathy did that one. I like it.
Is that your finishes? Do you have more?
That's the only FO I have.
Okay.
Sorry for my raspiness. allergies are in overdrive already. The pollen count skyrocketed when it went to 60-something degrees.
So we talked about a few of us possibly putting together biscornus at retreat. Although Carol sent me a picture of hers already done and put together. So I think she was going to do it with us and now she's not.
Carol.
Maybe she's going to stitch another one. I don't know. Carol, what are you doing? Confusing me. But I don't think Jane heard our challenge.
The sunflower.
I don't think Jane heard our challenge. But it's still out there, Jane. If you watch this, go to our last video. My challenge stands. There's still time. But this is Autumn Biscornu by Erin Elizabeth.
It's so cute.
So
I just love that sunflower.
Yeah, it has to be assembled, and I'm planning on doing that at retreat. And if I need help, Carol will be there to help me.
Yeah.
And you're gonna stitch yours.
I have my
yours you showed last video.
It's in my retreat bag already.
Yep. This is going straight into the retreat bag when I get home. So
we
keeping
bring
it
in
separate.
stuffing and everything with us.
I can bring it. You don't have to bring it. So I can bring enough for both of us. I have only me in my car, so I have extra room. I got extra room. So yeah, onward to whips. Works in progress, right?
Okay, whips.
I got a pile.
This is where my time becomes involved. So there was a discussion among a few of us.
Do you want to use my board for this too?
Yeah, that were chatting about what we did from last year's retreat. You know, our purchases, if we had any finishes. I only have one that I did not finish. I didn't even start.
I have like 5 I didn't even start.
Sorry for the full box, but hello, Liz Matthews. And of course, I had to purchase that. I mean, it's a bunny.
It's a bunny.
So I jumped right in. And I'm using a lot of fancy floss. I'm not using the called for colors. She had a great lineup of blues, but they weren't my color palette. I had to change them. So I went with these, and I'm really, so I think
is that MaryLou blue?
No, it is not.
Oh.
Most of it, and I don't think I'm using any MaryLou blue in this.
Wow.
Most of it is color and cotton.
Okay.
That I also got at the retreat because they had a blue pack.
Oh, nice.
So I was using those. So there's that. So that one wasn't too bad, but it's tiny. I thought it was 18 count, but that thing might be 20. Okay, then we have Boss Me. We do Boss Me, which is like Whip Go. And the calls for this month, for me.
For April or for March?
For
Because we have some of both. We have some of March left and some of April, right?
No.
April's just new.
Yeah. No, this is April. Sorry, my March was done a while ago.
Okay.
Blackbird Designs Midnight Watch, which I wanted to do this for so long. And it's been kitted up and it's been sitting down there, and I did get, and I know I've showed it before.
I wish I started it with you because I love it.
I did have like little bits of this border done, but look how much I have done. This thing is kicking. I got all the alphabet done, and I'm struggling down here because they put 2000 and whatever year it was, 2009, and the initials, BKA. My initials are MLB. The designers never think of enough space. The M is really fat, so I would have to put just MB. Well, my first name is MaryLou. Lou's not my middle name. So it takes up a lot of space. So maybe I just won't put the year. Or maybe I'll just put 25 and then my initials.
So also the date is the 2009 and the 00 is really small.
So that's gonna, and I can squish the O over, but I did get all that bordering done. It's those little florets. They're
it's
using
awesome.
Ginger Snap. And I'm down here, and this is all the ginger snap I have left.
Did you finish
and
them?
I still need to use
Oh, no.
So I still need, so I have enough to finish out here.
Oh, good.
And I have a new ginger snap that came in, and I held them together, and you really can't see a difference.
Is the other for the flowers or the house or
and
something?
there's more inside
So it's not
somewhere.
it's not the same anyway. Like even if it was a different color, you could still do it because it's inside outside.
So I was like, I got to the last round and went, oh no, that never happens to me. So yeah, so that's that one. So that's where I spent a lot of my time was on that. And then this next one.
But you should see the cute bag that's in. I probably say it every time you, but turn it around.
Woohoo!
Look at the zipper, the little fancy zipper on it.
Oh yeah, little pull.
It's really cute.
So that's a good one. And then this guy. So this one was bought, this one was inspired from my very first retreat, which was Stitch New England's first. And I saw someone there.
2 years ago, Stitch New
Gail
England.
was wandering around. She said, you have to come see this. She knows me like a book. So off we go. The woman wasn't there. She was off to lunch or something. And it's I Love New England. This is out of print. It was out of print back then. It's been out of print for several years. The shop that used to sell these designs was in Plymouth, Mass. And I had gone to it many, many years ago. So I hunted it down. I put alerts out there, and all of a sudden popped up from eBay. And I grabbed it. It wasn't very expensive, so I was like, that's it. It's coming home.
It was called Wellingsley Studio
Yep.
in Plymouth, Mass.
Yep. And they used to have gorgeous colonial designs.
It's a really pretty stitch, though. Like that, just what you have done right now, which isn't a lot, it's going to be amazing.
So I put it on a scroll frame, which slows me down. So I send this one a message. One surefire way to slow MaryLou stitching time down. Put it in a scroll frame. So yeah, and now I've taken it out because I've been running through the borders. And the borders is 2 rows on the top border and 3 rows on the other border, 2 different shades of green. Very close, but 2 different shades. So I got that done, and even in here, there's a little back stitching in it, but it makes it. So I'm just gonna work my way down. That's a lot. I mean, I just started it when it got called. I have
it's going to be
done.
gorgeous. What is that fabric? It's really pretty.
So, yep. Hold on.
She's like, I got it written down here.
I do.
Oh, she was looking at my book.
It is. Oh, Stitch Me, not another sampler.
Oh, it's really nice.
Yep.
It's like a peachy.
Yep.
Can you bring the board back?
Wrong. The other one was Stitch Me.
Oh, whoops.
The Halloween one was Stitch Me, not another sampler. This one is Barefoot Needlearts Sandy Toes.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
So there you go.
Barefoot Needleart Sandy Toes.
It is really
I'm making a
pretty.
note to self. Remember that.
Yeah. Yep. So that's it. That's where I've spent my time.
I've got a lot of whips. I've got a lot. I'll have
And I
to.
have little in-betweens that I've been working on here and there, but nothing.
I'll start with the little ones. So you guys remember these?
Oh yeah.
I did that one a while back. You probably remember seeing that, but I'm working on the carrots right there. I was hoping to get this one done by Easter. I don't think it's gonna happen just because my attention's been taken up by other things, but yeah, it's really cute. It's a start, right?
They are so cute.
A start's a start. And then KiraLyns Needlearts. I did this one already, Then Sings My Soul, but I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
My other one was a gift, and this one's for me.
Oh, good.
So I loved it.
It really came out nice. I really like that.
Yeah, and
It's just so colorful and it's cheery. And
yeah, and Brian's funny because I was singing the song again this morning. He goes, I haven't heard that one in a while. I said, yeah, I took a break, you know, a couple weeks break in between the two of them, so. That one is being done on an, oh, I didn't say what the other one was either. The eggs were an 18 count white Aida. And that one is, sings my soul, 18 count natural Aida. And then this is a shop exclusive with the Crafty Grimalkin. It's called Wandering Moose, and it's by Erin Elizabeth Designs.
He looks so good on that fabric.
Yep, this is a 32 count Wetlands Lugana by Atomic Ranch. But isn't it amazing? Let me tell you, that green is no joke. I'll show you the whole pattern. I'm only partway through that green. So, yeah. Because I'm doing it on 32 count, the pattern calls for a 36 count. I had to buy 2 greens. These are being done in dinky dyes. So I needed to have 2 spools. So if you're like me and you're doing it on a, you know, a bigger whole count, I don't, it's always backwards to me. Which way do you say it? You know, it's a higher number.
Count.
If you're doing a higher number, it's a lower. See, I'm all confused. If you're cross stitch, you know. You know what I'm trying to say. And another, this is like the Erin Elizabeth section of the show.
You got a lot done on this. I'm so proud of you.
This is my camping lantern, and
I'm dying to see this move along. It's so cute.
I've changed the colors, so there's the pattern. And I've changed the colors. I'm doing this in silks, all different random kinds. If anyone is interested, I can share my colors with them. Just email me. But yeah, I love this one. And when I'm stitching this one, because I did the mountains in purple, I start singing Purple Mountains Majesty, you know, America, the song. So that's
cute.
Brian's like, why are you singing all the time? I'm like, it just make my soul's happy, right? My mom always used to say, you're happy if you're singing, right? So
yep.
My next one is Kathy Walker's birthday stitch along, start along. I guess it's a start along. She's probably way further than me, but I'm trying to set myself up for some retreat stitching on this. So
fill in.
Yeah, I can do like these little bubble things all the way across the bottom. I can fill in there. I left a little space here. I left fill in for here.
Yep.
So I'm trying to leave, I got the inside of this flower done, so that's little less counting. I'm thinking I'm gonna bring this to retreat. Sorry it's not ironed, but this one I crumple up a lot when I'm working on it. I'm like, I'm not ironing it till it's almost done. It's getting there though. And then one of my favorites, which was my birthday start, I'm gonna have an avalanche over here. I'll just put it on the floor. Is Gigi from Nora Corbett. Gigi comes to life. Yep, and she is being stitched on 32 count chocolate linen by Witchell. Chocolate.
It's nice.
Yeah, it looks really good. You can see my hoop marks on that one too, but they iron out nice when you need them to. But she's starting to like, that blue is really starting to glow off this fabric. There's a lot of black in it that you wouldn't know, and it takes on the navy once the blue gets thrown in there.
Yep. It looks awesome.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites. Oh, and Teresa Koget's Wisdom was on 36 count Legacy Edinburgh linen by Picture This Plus. So, woo, there's my whips. Oh, I do have one more whip. It's at home. I didn't bring it. It's on squirrel rod, so it's a lot easier. Yeah. I had a lot to carry, so I didn't want to, And I have a secret stitch, which is the Smalls Exchange that I'm doing for Library Stitchers, and we'll talk about that next time after it's gifted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing the Smalls Exchange? Can't decide?
Probably. I can't decide.
I mean, you can have it done by tomorrow if you decide today.
No, I have the stitching done for 2 smalls. I have one fully finished. And I have another one, which is the one I wanted to use. The stitching is done. It's just assembling it into what I want it to become. So, yeah. I keep avoiding my desk, so I'm going to go first because her pile. Is this all from Nash?
Not all of it,
Okay,
no.
good.
Not all of it.
Okay. I think mine is. I think all of this is.
A lot of it is, but a lot of it's not. I shopped some last night.
I wasn't going to get this one. I didn't initially order it.
Is that, do you know if, was this one from when they did the Superb Owl? Is this the is that the one that she did at the Superb Owl?
I don't know.
I'm curious because it's owls, you know what I mean? I don't know either. Because I didn't go to that.
No,
so.
I don't think it is, but it might have been spurned from that whole bit. Yeah, if any of you did that, let us know. I don't believe they are. So the Parliament of Owls. Their stitching parliament, she calls it. Snips, threads, specks, hoops, whoop.
I'm just blocking my face.
Yep. So I have all the threads in there. I didn't pull any fabric or anything out, but I had good intentions, and then it got put aside for Robin Pickens. There's a hare in my garden, of course, I had to get that. Covered in bunnies, hands-on design. You gotta love Kathy's stuff.
Yeah, and that's the big carrot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Patriots Inn by Annie Bees. Missy, you knew I was gonna get this.
Patriotic.
I just love it. And it's funny, I think one of the starts I have for retreat is a patriotic one too. This one, Silver Creek Samplers, link it till you make it. This is so adorable. I think I'm gonna stitch this like in July.
Yeah, Christmas in July, or winter in July. Yeah, it'll make you feel nice and cool during the hot weather.
I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. Chubby You. I don't have all of these. I have the bunny.
I do.
I have this one.
If you want to share, I have them.
Isn't there a squirrel? Is there a squirrel?
There's a bee, chubby fox, chubby bee, chubby bunny, chubby squirrel. I think you're right.
Yeah, I think
and chubby ewe.
Then with the needle and thread, Brenda Gervais, I got the spring trio of little pillows. Because I'm filling up, I had another dough bowl and I'm like filling things up here. And summer. And someone else showed these this week, and I do not believe that fall and winter has been released yet.
I think you're
these
right.
were the first ones.
I think that's what they said too.
So we'll have to keep an eye out. And Nativity Tiny Town. And the little snippet one. Because it can't go, it has to. I'm going to cube it too. I love that little cube.
So I'm thinking about taking the frill and removing, so originally I was going to take some of these buildings out over here.
Yeah.
But then they'd be facing the wrong direction because they need to be going towards the baby Jesus, right? They have to be, so I might take out these instead so that they're going.
Take the design and flip it.
I'm going to have to lay it over. Or I could flip it.
Scan it and flip it.
I'll just see if it fits on this side. But originally I was going to... I'm not a big yellow fan, and that's a big yellow building on that side. So I was going to move it from...
Make it another color. You had the power. And yeah, that's all of mine. That's all I bought from Nashville Stash. That's all I got.
Well, I was terrible in comparison, so...
And I have to say, my owls and something else came from John Alley. She started her cross-stitch emporium. I'm in New Hampshire, remember. She's in Wyoming. It didn't take no time to get to me. It was I couldn't believe how fast that mail got to me. And I've had mail stalled because of the storms that were happening like in the Midwest, like from Texas up through.
Well, the word is if
Kentucky
it goes through
and
Indiana
Tennessee
at all, you're you may as well write it
stuck-
off.
It was sitting in Pennsylvania for a week. Not the cross stitching part, but this one package. And I forget where it was coming from. But Jen, yours came through lickety split. I know you have no control over that, but I was like, oh, Wyoming, I wonder how long that's gonna take to get to me. But fast service, thanks girl. And 3 cheers to you getting your shop open, and I can't wait for it to get the physical shop to get open. So,
Yeah, congratulations. That's Jen from the Bougie Stitchers.
Yep. So if you're looking for an online shop to order from, go check out the Cross Stitcher Emporium. That's it. That was my sale for the week.
All right, so I'll start with this because, so Millennial Fabrics was having a trunk show at Threaded Needle in North Grafton, Massachusetts. And I'm looking for, I have never done a 40 count linen, so I'm looking for a 40 count linen to do my Teresa Koga Newcastle bouquet. Newcastle.
This would be nice.
Newcastle, it's not bouquet, what is it? It's another boutique? No, maybe it is bouquet. It's a B-O-U word. It is bouquet. So keep that color in mind because I wasn't sure, and then I bought this one at World and Stitches. It's a little more brighter yellow. I will. I just haven't gotten to that point.
I really like this one, not seeing the threads though, but I really like this ivory. This takes on a little kind of peachy tone.
This one has more, yeah, this one's more dingy looking and this one's more peachy looking.
Yep.
So,
vintage.
I bought 240 dingy.
Vintage.
So I bought 240 count
pretty
things. So I got all kinds of weird things.
Alice loves that count. Alice loves 20 count and 40 count.
Alice is the owner of Threaded Needle.
Yes.
Alice Mask.
Yeah.
This I gotta put aside. So while at the Threaded Needle,
I'll stop.
Praiseworthy Stitches, and that's probably a 40 count too. But they have these cute little kits, and it has like the little bucket that goes with it.
Little tin with a pumpkin face.
It has, yeah, it has the fabric, the needle. I think the floss is in there too. If you look down in there, the floss is in the little bucket. There's a little lobster claw too.
Little cover, the top part.
It has a lobster claw, so I wonder if it has this little, I haven't even opened it, but it was just, I love Halloween and I had to have it. So here, I'm gonna let you hold the bag.
Oh, okay.
And you can refill it.
Okay, that's gonna go.
No. In the bag. Also from Praiseworthy Stitches is this.
Oh, cute.
It's like a ornament, and it has like the little plastic bubble. It's gonna be hard to see in the package. Like I can't even shade it. But it has like all the trims, the fabric, everything. These little kits were just. I just went crazy over them. Again, Praiseworthy Stitches, Tiny Quaker Etui Kit.
Ooh.
It's really cute. It actually looks like a bookmark to me. I'll have to look up what ETUI means. And then this is Let Freedom Spring. It has a
That's cute.
patriotic like flag and flowers growing out of the bucket, and the little wooden box comes with it. Again, the floss, the fabric, the needle, everything's in there. So I just kind of went crazy over those little kits because they were
That's nice.
they're darling, right? And I bought the, you'll see in more of my haul, the Groovy Chicks. And they take Cosmo thread, and I've already bobbinated them. But I have like some extra bobbins in there for the ones that I didn't get yet. So I bought those up at the Thread in Hand in Candia. It's a quilt shop here in New Hampshire. And she carries Cosmo threads. So
cool.
I try to support local when I can. The ones she didn't have, I went and bought on 123 Stitch. And when I was at Randy's at World and Stitches, because after I was at Thread and Needle, I went to World and Stitches, and
You should go right
she
by
had
it,
these.
so how can you not?
She had these neat, like Krennic. They're like I don't know what to call these.
Is it like braid? What is it?
I don't know, but I love them. And I thought that's gonna be cute on projects. It's almost like
Tinsel.
tinsel. Yeah, like a little thin, not tinsel, but the stuff that you
Garland.
garland. Thank you. You know, the swags. And then there's this stuff, and it's almost like an eyelash
really
yarn.
cool.
Look at this stuff. It's funky.
Yeah.
Like woohoo.
This is like a garland.
Yeah, it's neat.
It's really cool.
So that was some stuff that I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Oh, these are Threadworks.
Oh.
I've heard of Threadworks. I've never, but those are a Krennic of a sort.
Mm-hmm.
It's not your typical Krennic. Does it say micro ice chenille?
Oh, it's a chenille.
Yeah, but
Wow.
it's
That's
but it's got that
crazy.
metally feel
Yeah.
like the Krennic does, right? Or
Yeah.
Krennic or Kranic,
Krennic.
whatever.
Nice.
And Threaded Needle has some of the best needle minders.
They do.
And I have this one already, and it's my favorite needle minder because the magnet's really strong. So I've talked to like 6 different people looking at needle minders and told them that's the best magnet. And nobody's bought it. And I'm like, that's it. I'm buying it. It's coming home with me. All right. We'll get rid of that.
Okay.
Now I have these kind of separated in where I bought them, kind of. I got this at World in Stitches. It's a Bougie Stitchery bag.
Oh, Tracy, it's one of yours. That's cute.
Yeah, see it says Bougie Stitchery. And
That's
it's,
cute fabric steak. Oh my God.
yeah, it's got little scarecrows on it, and don't worry, we'll get to that. You just wait your turn. I said I was a little bit bad, right? I mentioned that, so. You want to refill it as I go?
Yeah, I can.
All right, so this I bought last night. I think it might have been a market release. It's from Old Colonial Designs.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with the fabric, the floss, the little board. It's so cute. That is called I Heard the Bells. Look at how tiny that little board is. So you know that's probably a 40 count as well.
Now you'll be singing this song.
Yes, I
'Cause
will.
That's what I did with my bells.
Yes. Yep. And as mentioned, I couldn't find Lily, so there she is. I bought her last night along with Reynard because he's just the cutest.
Raymond is cute. I really like him. I like his little overalls.
And as someone who loves sewing, I couldn't not get this Robin Pickens. I love it.
I know. I've seen this. Yeah. Robin, I'm telling you.
This also takes Cosmo Floss, which I haven't kitted yet, so I'll probably go back up to thread in hand and get that too.
This little ladybug right there. It's so cute.
Oh, by the way, I bought most of these at World in Stitches. Some of them at Thread in Hand. Or not Thread in Hand, a threaded needle. So this one's World in Stitches.
Oh, this is
The Piece on Earth
yeah.
from Lila Studio. I had to have it.
So did this just come out with Nashville?
I think so. I don't know if it was a Nashville release. I don't know if she does Nashville.
I've only seen it once, and I'm like,
I found it at
don't
World
know.
in Stitches, and she didn't have it at, yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't have it at Threaded
Cute. I
Needle.
love that little scene in the middle.
This is not new, but I have some of these sleds, and I thought, I like those little Santas. I'm gonna put them on the little sleds.
Yep.
JBW Designs Sing a Song of Christmas Stockings.
The stockings. Are these the ones Jane's doing?
I don't know. No, she's doing the,
Oh yeah, the one that counts. Right.
the 12 Days of
Yes.
Christmas type one.
Yep. Jane, you must have this.
It's a JBW, so she probably does. And then I bought the charms also. So it has all those little tiny charms.
That's cute.
Oops, I don't think I might have folded that messed up. Oh, another little bag of tricks. What's in here?
Uh-oh.
Krennic is now coming on the cards, and I've been searching for the right green. There's this one green that's on one of my stitches that
so they're
just...
not doing them all on the spools?
Nope, they're going to be coming like this now.
Oh.
Yep, that's the new packaging. And then I love this little turtle. He's a a needle minder, and he's just cute. He's got gems. He's so cute.
Adorable.
What does Laura and Brenda say? Buy all the Blackbirds. I love this one, that little sewing roll thing. Have you seen this one?
No.
You need to open that up and look at it. It's amazing. I got this at Threaded Needle down in North Grafton. Teresa Koget's Naughty and Nice. That's the stocking. Wow. And then Christmas Baubles. This is from Art Mishka Cross Stitch. I had never heard of that one. Art Mishka Cross Stitch.
No.
But it's cute. Samplers and Primitives, Patriotic Bouquet. Love, love that one. I may or may not stitch those little corner emblems. I might just do the center. I haven't decided yet, but it's really cute.
This is cute.
Isn't that adorable? Do you want to show the picture from the inside so they can see what I was talking about if it doesn't have a chart on the page?
Yeah, it doesn't. So that's from the Blackbird Designs book. That's that roll up. It's so pretty.
Yep.
And all the little pockets.
And you and I can figure that out with all of our sewing
that's
skills.
easy.
Yep.
Piece of cake.
Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. A Stitcher's Tools. I just love the tomatoes. I think anything with a tomato is like coming home with me, right?
Yeah, I've seen this one. It's so cute.
JBW Georgian Floral Bouquet. I really like that one. I know JBW has some that are like this, but not a lot of them are floral like that. And I'm not a huge flower person, but for some reason I love that one.
That is pretty.
Textile Crafts So Vintage. Really cute. Has that vintage sewing machine. It kind of looks like a 201. Puntini Animal Trio. I think Emma's stitching one of these.
She is.
The bunny, I think.
Yeah,
So cute. The cookbook. And for those of you that didn't see, Lindy Stitches has on her website her floss list for her stitch because it's not in the floss list didn't print with it.
Wow.
So yeah. Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher, that's an automatic mail to my house. And then this I love, it's from the Primitive Hare. It's called Haunted Stitches. It's a book.
Oh.
And it has a bunch of different Halloween stitches in it. But most importantly, is this one.
I get it now.
And I bought the fabric. It's like pre-printed fabric. It's awesome. That's why I was telling you, hold on, it's coming.
So what count is this though? Holy crap, that's what it
should
is.
say on
Holy
it.
crap.
It's not that bad. It looks like a 36. It doesn't even look like a 40.
It's a 30.
Oh, it's 30. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's 30. I take the glasses off.
You could do it. See, you're just having trouble because you had your glasses on.
Yeah.
You have to do it without your glasses.
I can't see the sign over there. I can see this right in front of me.
Yeah, I can't see far away either, so.
Wow. I might have to do this.
So, this is we all know the tiny town.
Tracy, you need to do this.
It's a great book. So that's it for that bag. This is this bag if you want to. So this is my order from the Crafty Grimalkin.
So now I gotta figure out. I'll call Alice and see if she has that. If she doesn't have it.
She's the one I got it from. I don't know if she had many of them.
Okay.
Certainly worth asking. Shakespeare's Peddler Joy. I love that one. It's small. It's smaller than you would think. It's 93 by 146. So it's not that bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a huge sampler, but it's really not that bad.
It's so cute.
Chubby You, just like MaryLou had. And then Tiny Modernist. I don't know why I fell in love with this. Go Go ahead, what?
It's cute.
It's adorable.
Colors.
And it's a girl riding a snail. I mean, come on.
It is cute.
Underneath those mushrooms. Like,
the mushrooms is what gets me.
oh my gosh. She's riding a snail like a horse.
When I first saw it, that's all I saw was the mushrooms. And I'm like, there's actually a little girl nestled in those mushrooms. It is so cute.
The 2025 Prairie Schooler Santa. The Fine Frog Stitching. I fell in love with their patterns at Stitch New England. And this is a Wizardly Newt.
Yeah.
I love geckos. Anyone that knows me, I like shoes, owls, and geckos. So he's a newt. They're similar to geckos. Erin Elizabeth Designs. That sparrow.
Oh, the birds.
I'm going to be getting that
God.
whole series. I know
Erin,
it.
I know.
I'm quite certain it's a series.
I know. You really knocked it out of the park with these. I forget who said that. Stephanie. You are absolutely right. Every time I look at these, it's like,
Yeah, it's amazing.
this, the tree she did too. I think it's like an Advent tree or Christmas tree of some sort. Beautiful.
So Satsuma Street Cosmic Christmas.
Look at those little reindeers.
And they have their little helmets on. And the little UFO. Santa's in a UFO.
So cute.
My husband does work that involves space, so I thought I might make this for him. I haven't decided. I didn't know if it was a little too juvenile or not.
It's cute.
It is cute. So, and then because let me just see if this is all Teresa Kogut. Because I'm a Teresa Kogut collector, my heart is fed.
Yep.
There's no guarantee I'm going to stitch all these. Humble Cottage. That's a biggie. That's a big one. New Beginnings.
I love this one.
A Time to Sew. And I think it's SOW. Yep, like sowing seeds, like planting.
Oh, this is big.
Coco's Garden. That's that little basket. So cute. So cute. It's got bunnies on it. Folk Art Garden. I don't know if it's the bird on this one or if it's the black background. I'm not sure what did it for me, but look, that one will be stitched. And this one's my favorite by far. Faithful, Kind, and True. Very, very cute. And this one also has, let me see if I can find it real quick. Well, it has a needle keep, and it has one of those rolls like that Blackbird Designs one does in here. There it is. Look at how cute that is. So there's like the flap that goes over, there's the front, you know, and there's the back. So how cute is that? I really love that one. So, woo!
So Humble Cottage isn't that big.
Well, it's big for me.
It is big for you. It's 160 something by, no, 189 by 264. The 264 is the part that's big.
Right, yeah, so it's longer than it is.
Yeah, it's longer this way.
Yep.
But depending on the count you do it on, right? Because they had it all calculated out for you. Oh. Oop. So see, if you did 36 count, it's like 10 by 15.
Yep.
I like that one.
Is it showing up?
I would
can't tell.
yeah. I would probably do a 20.
And that's, as a reminder, that one.
I may have to go get this.
I contacted Reese and I was like, are you going to have this one as well? And she was like, oh. She goes, where did you see that? And I was like, I saw it on Teresa Kogut's Flosstube. She goes, let me go check. And we're like messaging on the, contact me thing. And she goes, Yep, and I found another one too, so I just added the other 2 to the cart. She goes, I just put them up. So I was leaving my cart open until she had them all there, because I was like, I'm going to pre-order them all, and I might as well get them all from Reese, right? So I try to support. I supported, you know, World in Stitches, Threaded Needle, Crafty Grimalkin.
Yeah, most of my Nash stuff I got from Reese, and I did a separate order through the Cross Stitch Emporium through Generally. So, yeah.
Yeah, I try to support local as much as I can. So it's one of those, yeah. So, plans.
Is that it?
Yeah. What? You want some more?
No.
I might be able to find something.
No. You got me in trouble with the Halloween one and
this wasn't enough.
Humble Cottage.
It was so heavy I had to put it in 2 separate bags.
Down. Humble Cottage. And what was the name of the Halloween book?
The Halloween book? Oh, Haunted Stitches.
Stitches.
And that one's by the Primitive Hair.
And I tend to stay away from her stuff. I adapted one because she does high count linen. Okay.
Sorry guys, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty.
Yes, we did.
And right now I hope I'm not recording over what we already recorded. We'll find out.
We'll find out. But in any case, I think that's it anyway, right?
Yeah, we were pretty much done. It was just, we're going to Library Stitchers retreat in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
And
we have our Panera meetup this weekend. We have another Panera meetup that this one started up next week.
Well, my friend Tracy wanted me to start it. It's this week, Thursday.
Oh yeah, Thursday.
So this week, Thursday, up in Bedford, New Hampshire. I don't remember the address off the top of my head, but it's the only Panera, I think, in Bedford, New Hampshire.
Yeah,
so
it's the only one that popped up.
It's off South River Road, so I think it's Colby Court. I don't remember the number, but if you're interested, that's 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. I know a lot of people who work won't be able to do it, but it's
It was a good time for us to do.
Yeah, it was a good time, so it's going to work out. So my friend Tracy asked me to set something up that was local to her. And I belong to the Cross Stitch Meetup group on Facebook. If you don't belong to that and you live in New England, you should really join that group. It's called Cross Stitch Meetups, right? New England Cross Stitch Meetups.
Yeah.
It's a great resource. And if you happen to find yourself, like, say you're going down to Pennsylvania and you're stopping in Connecticut and they have a group going on, you know, just walk in and go, hi, girls.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. We went to the one that was down near Worcester somewhere.
Yeah, I was going to say North Grafton, but
we did that a while
Leominster,
ago.
Bread and Stitches.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple times.
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's good to do that once in a while. Get out of your little box. Which I tend to plant myself, so.
Somebody asked me last night if you were ever going to come to the Stitch at Thread Needle, and I said, she hasn't asked. So I was like, I don't know. So I was like, I said, it is late. I said, she's more of an early person. She probably doesn't like being out that late. I was like, I'm not going to speak for her.
It's late for me, and it is a distance that late.
Yep.
So I'd be sleeping in the car with her, so I should have to drive because I'd be sleeping.
And I'd rather not have somebody snoring in the passenger seat, so. Yeah, if it was a different time, it might work for her. She's retired, I'm not, so I go to it because it's convenient for me. It's a time I can go, right?
Absolutely.
Because there's lots of, there's one up in Maine that I've been wanting to go to at this little tea house, but it's usually on a work day. And they did it on a weekend not that long ago. No, it's in Freeport. They did it on a weekend not that long ago, but I couldn't go. I think there was weather or something.
Switched it. It's in the middle of the week or something.
I think it always was in the middle of the week. And then they did a mistake. They accidentally posted it for the wrong date, which was a Sunday. And then they were like, oh, we'll just keep it type thing. And they did it. And then I wasn't able to go that time. I think there was weather or something. I don't remember, but
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Going around meeting other stitchers. So,
we didn't have any new giveaways, but I did just want to give a last call to Sneezy. I don't remember their last name, but it was Sneezy something. So if your name is Sneezy something, that thread you won is I still have it. So last call for that. If I don't hear from you by email, the email is down in the description box. If I don't hear from you by let's say April 20th, I'm going to throw it back in the bin for our giveaway for when we hit like 1,000 because we're getting close. We're getting close. I mean, we're in the 900s, so, you know, sometime in the next couple months, hopefully we'll get up to 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to say, I was watching Pam and Steph. They film every Sunday, right? And I was gonna watch them Sunday night, but I was just too tired by the time I got home and stuff. But anyway, they mentioned Sarah, the Northwood Stitcher, and Niecy and Kathy.
Yep.
So I was like, oh my gosh, they're talking about all my friends. I've never even met Niecy, but she's like, I'm her friend, right?
You didn't meet Niecy?
If I did, I don't.
At Library Stitches last
I met
year.
149 people that day, or 148 people that day.
We got to make sure you two hook up this time.
I mean, I probably did meet her. I mean, we did go to every table, so yeah. Anyway,
So
live free
and stitch.